to you councilmen, what is I'll be the devil's advocate, what is the downside to waiting to the next council is in place to choose a new city administrator? Because there seems to be some controversy.
So when a new council is seated, especially if the people are new, it takes a certain amount of time to get oriented. There's a great deal of material that has to be absorbed, and people have to learn to work with each other, and you have a number of committees that you have to be on as well, and to take that very important decision on top of all this orientation, that's a big burden as
To
well.
go to end the contract or buy out the contract, I assumed that decision included the fact that on my shoulders would be the burden of finding someone else to lead this city. I take that seriously. I plan on finding the best candidate I can while I'm in office. Now, if that process is not complete before the election, then a new council, which I hope will include me, will then have to keep the process moving. But I don't think we stop a process. I think we have to keep it going. And again, the decision to terminate the contract came with the ramifications of knowing.
We seem to, and Mr. Reed, you threw me a curve here. You said you want to wait until the next city council comes in and do a new direction. My read of the Lewiston City Charter is the following. The city council sets the policy. That's the direction of the city. The city council carries, the city administrator carries out the policy that you have set. If you are waiting to hire a city administrator to figure out what the direction of this city is,
I did not say that.
I believe it's
said
my
we
turn to
should
talk.
move forward. However, if the process was not
I
complete,
believe it's my turn to talk, not yours.
Councilor Ray, could you directly ask me a question?
I did
will
not
answer.
ask you a question, I made a statement.
You don't have anything.
Okay. You need to, in my opinion, sit down as the existing council, decide what policy you want to follow and direction you want to take the city in, because you told us all you wanted a new one. I don't want to elect any of you until you tell me what that new direction is.
Was I felt it's the responsibility of this council to make that decision. In other words, we put ourselves in a mess, we need to clean it up. If, for some reason, we're not able to do that in the time period, then it will fall to the next council to complete the task, much like items given to us that were left for us to take care of. But I don't believe we should abdicate that responsibility where we still have 5-6 months in office. We're not out of office until January when a new council is sworn in. It only takes about 3 months to find an administrator and fulfill the process.